All right, welcome back to Astronomy Madness. Today we're shooting the second half of the Sweet 16. We are going to focus on two regions here. First up, out of Pittsburgh, PA, we got the Condiments region. Where we at? Lydia rocking the Jif and the mayonnaise. And then out of the CDC Atlanta region, we got viruses and bacteria with Cami Krug rocking her mask just like you should have on if you go out in public. So remember that. All right, welcome back. It is Mr. Krug here with you. And last time, for the first half of the Sweet 16, it was pretty much chalk. We didn't get the upsets we thought we were going to get. But as usually happens in Astronomy Madness, when one day is chill, then the next day gets crazy. Is that going to happen today? We about to find out. All right. Cami, over there at the big board, help us out, girlfriend. What teams do we have left standing in the Condiments region?
Yellow mustard.
Yep.
Mayonnaise with the +1. Jif peanut butter and Frank's red hot with the -.
All right, that sounds good. Probably the surprise out of that group of four is 8th-seeded Yellow Mustard, who took down Heinz Ketchup, the top seed, in a total shocker last time. And then Cami, up in the CDC, who is left standing in viruses and bacteria?
We have the plague, Black Death.
Yep.
With a -1.
Yep.
AIDS with the +1.
Yep.
Polio and salmonellosis.
Yep, there you go. All right, so this region is the story of the Cinderellas. We still have arguably the most popular pick in the whole tournament, the Black Death or the Plague, as a 1 seed, but it's down a chip. And it is going to be facing off against one of our two Cinderella stories, the 13th-seeded AIDS virus. And it just feels weird to be hyping the AIDS virus because obviously it's a terrible virus and it needs to be eradicated someday. AIDS is going to get a +1 going up against the Plague, but still, after the math, the Plague has an 86% chance at moving on. Then the bottom half, also no high seeds left. 6th-seeded Polio is now the favorite here. I see a shout out from Miss Krug in the back. Do you have them moving on, hun?
Yeah.
All right, we need that. They're up against 15th-seeded Salmonella, who only has a 29% chance at moving on. But more on those Cinderellas in just a little bit. Lydia, what do you say we do the Condiments region first? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this. All right, so our first matchup is going to be 4th-seeded Mayonnaise. You still got the mayonnaise, or did you put it away? Oh, it's down there. All right, that's fine. Mayonnaise with a +1. So this is acting like a real strong 4. This is like a 3 seed up against 8th-seeded Yellow Mustard. So Lydia, focus now. We are going to need 8 blue chips for mayonnaise and 4 pink chips for Yellow Mustard.
Okay.
Cami, we haven't done this percentage yet. So mayonnaise has 8 out of the 12 chips in the pot. If you reduce that, what percentage chance would they have it moving on? 8 over 12 would reduce to, close. 8 over 12 reduces to, oh wait, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. I should edit that. No, I'm not going to edit that. That's all right. Hold on. I got to change my numbers over here because my daughter is right and I am wrong. And I should know the math, but I don't. Good job, Cami. All right. So we got mayonnaise with a 66% chance at moving on. Lydia, top of the bucket. Mayonnaise is blue. Yellow mustard is pink. And we got mayonnaise. Moving on. Do you have them going to the Final Four, hun? Man, Lydia, helping mommy's bracket out. Okay, bottom half. This is going to affect my buddy, Mr. Brandis, the co-chair of Astronomy Madness. Although he hasn't been posting too many videos yet to Astronomy Madness. Damien, get on that. So we got 3rd-seeded Jif peanut butter. Lydia, where's our peanut butter at?
Oh, he's right here.
All right. So give that some special vibes for Mr. Brandis there. Up against, 2nd-seeded Frank Red's Hot. But Frank's is down a chip. So this is going to be straight up 2 and 2. 50-50. Anybody could win this one. Lydia, I need 2 blue chips, and that is going to represent Frank's Red Hot. And then I need 2 pink chips, and that is going to represent Jif. Frank's is down 1. So normally Frank's would have 3 chips. Jif would have 2. but Frank's has lost one.
Peanut butter and
It's the one, right?
No, Jif's a 3 seed. Yeah. Easy back there. Easy back there, Stephanie. Please let the experts over here handle this, please. Please. Having a little outside interference here. All right. Mrs. Krug needs Frank's. Mr. Brandis needs Jif. Only one of them can survive. Lydia, bottom of the bucket. Show it right to the camera, baby. Let them find out first. And we got...
Is it Frank's?
That's Frank's.
Yeah!
Oh, Davey, that just happened to you. Oh, that just happened. Lydia, get right in there. Oh, man. Oh. Dang it, Lydia. I had Jif going to the Final Four. That was the one team I had left. Here I am, like, celebrating with Mrs. Krug, and that just busted one of my 2 remaining teams in the whole tournament. Damien, I feel your pain. It's all right here. It's not me. It's all right there. All right. Cammie, despite being down a chip, Frank's is moving on as the 2 seed. So, Cammie, read us off. Who are the final 2 teams standing in the condiments region?
we have Brandis with a +1 and Frank's Red Hot with a -1.
Wow. So that means
I have all 4 teams correct on the left side.
that's ridiculous. I don't even see how that could happen. That means they are actually going to be at even odds after the research bonuses to get to our Final Four. Yes?
Maybe someone else should take over Astronomy Madness.
That I am going to edit that part out. Okay, let's head let's head up to the CDC region. So now we've got top seeded The Plague going up against 13th seeded AIDS. Plague is down a chip. AIDS is up 1 because it's facing a 1 seed. So Lydia, focus now. Focus. We need 12 blue chips for the Plague.
Okay,
And we need 2 pink chips for AIDS.
got it, bro.
All right. The majority of brackets out there still alive are hinging on this matchup. Will the Cinderella story of the AIDS virus as a 13 continue, or will the Black Death keep ravaging this region like it did Middle Ages Europe? We're about to find out. Oh, by the way, little historical note. Isaac Newton, 1 year to escape the plague, goes out into the countryside when he happens to invent calculus. That's what a big genius Isaac Newton was. Lydia, have you ever decided to just invent your own math?
No.
No, nobody does except Isaac Newton because he was a genius. Okay, this is the 3rd pick today. So Lydia, we're going to need left-hand side. Plague is blue, AIDS is pink. Left side.
We got a blue.
All right, we got a blue. The Plague is moving on as our 1 seed. With the -1. Hasn't heard it so far. All right, that means our final spot in the Elite 8 is going to come down to our final Cinderella story. We got 6-seeded polio itself pulling an upset over 3rd-seeded typhoid fever against 15th-seeded salmonella. So, Lydia, we're going to need 15 blue chips for polio
Okay.
and 6 pink chips for salmonella. Or salmonellosis, as you said earlier. Cammie, back at the big board. What are you feeling for this one, girlfriend?
I feel like Liddy's gonna pull the first upset of the day.
We really haven't had one yet for the Elite 8, and salmonella does have a 29% chance. Steph, do you have a horse in this race?
Oh, yeah, I want polio.
Oh, you got polio? Well, so far it's worked out swimmingly for you, so we'll see if it happens one more
Wait,
time.
so she wants pink?
No, mommy wants a blue. All right, Lydia, final pick for the Elite 8. We need right-hand side. Blue is polio, pink salmonella.
Yeah!
And we got polio going on. We got polio going on to the Elite 8. All right, so it is going to face off against the Plague with a +1. You're right, Cammie. All right, Cams, here's what we need you to do, baby. I need you just to read off the seed numbers only of the teams that are left for the Elite 8. Read them off.
All the teams?
All 8 teams remaining. Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 6, 4, 3.
So how about that? Despite all the crazy upsets, as the dust settles on our final 8 teams, the lowest remaining seed is a 6 seed with polio. So how's that going to shake down? We'll find out next time. So for Mr. Krug, Mrs. Krug, Cammie at the big board, and our picker here in the beanie of Lydia, we'll see you next time.